Welcome back. In my previous video, I promised that I'm going to give you examples about sum and difference identities, but I forgot that I have one more to go over, the sum and difference formulas for tangent. That is what I'm going to do today. Okay, and then I hope next time then we will have the examples. Okay, tangent a plus b, we know that we have tangent. Oh, I don't have any pen. Then we have tangent alpha plus beta is equal to sine alpha plus beta divided by cosine alpha plus beta. And we know that sine alpha plus beta is sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta divided by cosine alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha beta. But we need tangent. That's why I don't want any cosine in the numerator. So if I'm going to, for example, I will show you here. If I'm going to divide sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta with why I always forget cosine there, with cosine alpha and cosine beta, we can do this so that the cosine beta will become 1 in the first term, will be cancelled, and cosine alpha in the second term will become 1 also. Then we have tangent there already. We do the same with the numerator, or the denominator, sorry, for the denominator. So we have cosine alpha cosine beta subtracted by sine alpha sine beta divided by cosine alpha cosine beta. This is allowed because cosine alpha cosine beta and divided by cosine alpha cosine beta will become 1 actually. Okay, so if we're going to expand that now, it will look like this. We have sine alpha cosine beta divided by cosine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta divided by cosine alpha cosine beta divided by, I will put like that because I don't have any space there. And for the denominator we have cosine alpha cosine beta divided by cosine alpha cosine beta subtracted by sine alpha sine beta divided by cosine alpha cosine beta. Then cosine beta here, like what I said, it is 1. They will be cancelled. Then we have tangent alpha minus I should not have that. I will remove that later. Minus cosine alpha will become 1 there, so we have tangent beta divided by, this will become 1, this will become 1, then we have 1 minus tangent alpha tangent beta. I did something wrong here. This should be plus because it's plus there. Okay, then we have plus there. So we have tangent alpha plus beta is equal to tangent alpha plus tangent beta. And then we have 1 minus tangent alpha tangent beta. It is the same with tangent alpha minus beta. I'm not going to show you that in this video because you know already with 1 plus beta. Okay, like I promised, in my next video I will be giving you more examples, and not more examples, I will be starting to solve examples. But before I'm going to end, I am going to discuss more about these cofunctions. Cofunction, I gave you briefly about this last time when I was about to give you the proof of cosine, sum and difference of the cosine function. Okay, identities. I gave you this one. That means we have here sine theta is equal to cosine pi over 2 minus theta, and its cofunction is the same. So cofunction of sine is cosine, cofunction of tangent is cotangent, so cofunction of secant is cosecant. If you don't understand this, I can explain a little bit. So if I have this one, for example, this is pi over 6, and this is pi over 3, or 30 degrees and 60 degrees. We know that this is 2, this is 1 now, and then squared of 3. So if I'm going to see sine pi over 6, then I have 1/2. But that is also the same as sine, not sine, cosine. With another pen maybe. Cosine pi over 3, as you can see there. And what gives this is that if I'm going to put now sine pi over 2 minus pi over 3, that's pi over 6, is equal to, that will become cosine pi over 3, because our theta now is pi over 3, and this is our theta. A very brief explanation about cofunction, but the thing that I want you to understand is that sine and cosine, they are cofunctions, and tangent and cotangent, they are cofunctions, and secant and cosecants, they are cofunctions. You will use this always. They are basic identities. So thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something, and watch out for my next video where I will be solving some examples regarding the cofunctions and the sum and difference of two angles identities. And See you around. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.